All right, scholars, welcome back to Mr. Brandon's writing lesson. So let's get started today by announcing the Scholar of the Week for first grade from last week. So who is going to be the Scholar of the Week from last week for first grade? All right, well, let's find out. Here we go. Scholar of the Week for first grade for last week with the most minutes on Lexia and Zern is Zoe. Yeah, awesome job, Zoe. So Zoe did a lot of good work last week with her Lexia and Zern activities and minutes. So keep up the good work, and guys, make sure that you're getting those minutes in and finishing those activities so you can be our Scholar of the Week next week and you can hear your name on YouTube. All right, guys, well, let's get started. And we are going to start off by taking out our supplies, as always. So go ahead and pause the video and take out a pencil and a piece of paper, and we will get started. All right, guys, welcome back. We have our supplies ready and we are ready to start our lesson today. So, scholars, we are going to get started this week by talking about space. So, that is one of the four things that we focus on in our writing responses. We make sure that we have enough space in between words. So, what does enough space in between words mean? That means that we need one finger in between each word that we write. And that's so that we know that they're two separate words. So for example, let's take a look at this here that I've written for our class. So I wrote, I like to jump. So does this look right to you? Like to? No, that's not one word, right? That's two words. So let's cross that out and let's rewrite it with enough space in between each word to show that they're two separate words. So we have one finger length of space in between the words. So now we can read, I like to jump. That looks good to me. All right, guys, so make sure in your writing responses that you're doing something similar. I want to see enough space in between your words so that I know that they're two separate words. All right, thanks, guys. So now we are going to do a quick review on what my writing response expectations are for you. So here we go. Take a listen. All right, guys, so as always, for our writing responses, we are going to respond to the prompt that I give you. Kindergarten, you're going to give 4 sentences. So give me 4 sentences of a response in first, next, and last order of the events that happened. Make sure that you tell me the characters that were in the story and the setting, so where the story took place. And as always, we pay attention to punctuation, spelling, spacing, and capitalization. Now, first grade, you're going to be doing the same exact thing, except you're going to be giving me 5 sentences. You're going to give me a 5-sentence paragraph giving me the character, setting, and events that took place. All right, so we remember our writing expectations for our writing response now. And guys, let's go over those again. So we're going to take the time now to analyze a writing response from Jordan, a scholar last week in kindergarten in Howard University that wrote about a time when he felt happy. So let's see kind of how he did it and see the things that he did well and some of the things that he could work on or we can work on as a group. Alrighty, so Jordan wrote, I was happy when my granny picked me up. So that looks like a great sentence. Awesome job. All right, so he wrote, first we went. So the word went is not spelled correctly. So as always, guys, we pay attention to our spelling. And the word went is spelled W-E-N-T, not W-H-E-N-T. We went to, so we need a little bit more space in between those words there because they look like they're one word right now and we need to show that they're two separate words. So we need one finger in between those. We went to the park. Next, we got on the slide. So far Jordan has told us who's in the story, the characters, his grandma and himself. He's told us where the story takes place, the setting, which is at a park. And he's giving us events in first, next, and last order. So awesome job, Jordan. So next we got on the slide. And finally he wrote, then we went home. I had fun. So yeah, that looks great. I mean, I love how Jordan used an exclamation mark. He wrote 4 sentences. That is a really solid writing response. So awesome job, Jordan. I would probably give you a 5 for that writing response. And that's a 5 out of 5. So that's the best grade you could get. All right. So guys, now we're ready to do our writing response. So let's figure out what emotion we're going to be writing about today. So we're going to be writing about abandoned, the emotion abandoned. So what does it mean to feel abandoned? So when a person feels abandoned, they feel like they are left behind and the person is not coming back. So they feel left behind and like a person is not coming back for them. So that's not a really good emotion to feel, right? No, I don't think so. I don't think it's good to feel abandoned. So, guys, let's take the time now to write our writing response about a time when you felt abandoned. So, did you ever feel like you were left behind and the person that left you was not coming back? All right, so guys, go ahead and take the time to write your writing responses on that. All right, guys, thank you so much for joining me for my writing lesson today. Guys, make sure that you're continuing to get on Zern, Lexia, and our guided reading lessons. And I will see you again tomorrow for another lesson. All right, bye, guys.